Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. So the video this time will be about the Last Wish challenges. I know I am currently going through each encounter of Last Wish to essentially show you how a more in-depth explanation of each encounter, but at the same time I also want to do like videos to help you with the challenges of Last Wish. This will obviously be very helpful if you're going through the trying to get the title for the raid, and or if you just want extra loot. This week the challenge currently available is the summoning ritual. I know I brought out this video quite late, I pretty much got the idea quite late, but it will come back around and it will be useful again when the challenge comes out again. When the next week's challenge comes out, like the next challenge for Last Wish, I will make sure to do the video for that as early as possible, hopefully to be more helpful. If this is the type of like things you guys do like, please make sure to tell me in the comments, because I can always do the challenge for the GOS and for the Dipstone Crypt. I do plan to get through those raids eventually too, in terms of the in-depth explanation of each raid, and I do plan to make a video about each of them very soon. And when Vault of Glass comes out, I do plan to do that one as well. So as always, thank you guys in advance. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one. There's 3 pairs of symbols in the middle. The whole idea of this encounter is to essentially, each of us will pick one of the symbols and represent it by doing the plate around the room. So the 3 pairs are essentially the 8 snake, the W snake, and the S snake. So all you have to do is avoid the only symbol that is not in the middle, which is the infinity snake.
Infinity snake. Okay.
Now, because we are doing challenge though, challenge for this encounter essentially means we have to do all the plate, or we have to do it in a certain order so that it doesn't fuck up the actual encounter for us. Okay, so what we're gonna essentially do is we're gonna split our teams up. So Satori, you're gonna be with Tenjin on the left side, pretty much behind you guys. We got Swag, you will be with Locke on the bottom side, so behind Locke, and me and you are going to be on the right side. Now on your side there will be 2 correct symbols and 1 wrong symbols. To do this correctly, we essentially want to do the wrong one first before we finish the correct ones. Reason for that is once you finish a wrong plate, there'll be an ogre that will spawn in the middle of the arena. So we want the ogres to spawn as quickly as possible so that we can kill them before we start damage. So what we're gonna do is what about it? So Tenjin, you're essentially gonna do that infinity snake. Then you will then do the 8 snake. Don't worry, I'll actually explain how we do the encounter soon. So you're essentially gonna do the infinity snake. Once you're finished with it, you then move on to do the 8 snake right next to it. So on your side, Satori, you're gonna finish your W snake. Then you'll now make your way to the middle to help kill the ogres. So same thing at the bottom. We'll do N. You will finish your S snake, then you're gonna go to the middle to help them with the ogres. I'll do the other 2 on our side. So that leaves the bottom 2, which is Swag and Locke. So the one we don't want is the infinity. So Locke, you're gonna do the infinity first.
Okay.
Then you'll do the S snake. So Swag, you're gonna make sure you do the W snake. Okay. Then you'll go to the middle and join them to help them kill the ogres. Okay, so essentially one person. Go on.
Is there some kind of visual or audio cue that says when we're done standing on the plate?
Yeah, I'll explain the plates in a second. So essentially on each side, that means one person is doing 2 plates and the other person is killing ogre. So we're just splitting our team evenly. So, in terms of the actual plate mechanic, it's quite straightforward. Once we actually decide to start, you're going to jump on your plate.
Okay.
When you get on that plate, you're going to notice 2 of the 3 sections.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, my bad. I was testing it out.
Anyway, so you're going to notice 2 of the 3 section is covered in like Taken and has like a Taken ball on top of it. You want to make sure you're standing in the section that doesn't have the Taken on. Because if you step on the Taken part, you are essentially gonna get blown up by the bomb. Each time the bomb goes off, it's gonna move around the plate. So you simply just need to move to the new safe area before it goes off again. Doing so, the bomb will go off roughly about 3 to 4 times. After it goes off, there's gonna be a knight that will spawn at the end of it. Killing that knight will complete that plate.
Okay.
So for the people that are doing multiple plates, after you kill that knight, immediately move to your next plate. For the people that are doing solo plates, kill your knight and immediately move to the middle to kill the ogre. Once all the plates are now complete, we will all come to the middle to do damage to the boss.
Okay.
In terms of the damage to the boss, in fact, let's wipe so people can actually see this visually. Easy way to wipe, by the way, is just stand on a Taken bomb.
Oh. Getting hit 1 hit.
Yeah, you can't survive it. So essentially, you'll go to the plate. You will do your plate by making sure you're in the safe zone. So the clean area. Let it go off around 3 times. Kill your knight. Then move on to the next plate for the people doing 2 plates. For the people doing 1, kill your knight and just make your way to the middle to kill the ogre. So yeah, don't jump on plates or jump over it, otherwise you will start the encounter.
Okay.
Shooting the boss also starts the encounter. Or getting too close to her. So once the plates are done, so once you guys have essentially done your job on your plate, what would then happen is we're all gonna come to the center. The boss is gonna be standing on top of one of the 3 sections in the center. So it's pretty much split into sections. So she'll stand on top of one of the sections. The idea is whichever section she's standing at, we're gonna essentially pay attention to the doors below. Because what happens is after we while we are doing damage, the boss will start a wipe mechanic. So you'll see like a bright white light on top of her. She'll scream really loud to indicate that it is beginning. While she's doing that, we're gonna stop doing damage. Check the doors below where she is standing, so that section itself, and 6 doors will be open. Simply go into one of the doors alone. More than one of you are inside, the doors will not close behind you, so you will die. But if you are alone, then you will be saved from the wipe mechanic. If anyone wants to die, we'll just make sure to pick them up before we continue DPS. Every time we go into the doors for safety, there'll be a group of thralls that will spawn in the middle that we need to kill when we come out. But apart from that, we'll just repeat damage for the 3 rounds. If we do not kill her, we simply repeat the process again. Okay? Any questions?
We're doing damage with swords.
Yeah. Just sword her. If you have bubble, pop the bubble on top of her. So literally go right next to her, then pop the bubble. In terms of actually damaging her, she won't actually physically attack you. Mostly all she does is a stomp mechanic. So what I will advise in terms of that is do your light attack till after she does her stomp. Then you can like pull your heavy afterwards. Because while you're doing your light attack, the stomp will not launch you. So as long as there's like a well or a rift or a bubble, you shouldn't die from the stump. Okay? So pretty much spam your light, let her do her stomp, then do your heavy.
Okay.
So everyone in position, move to position.
Alright. Okay.
So this time the one we do not want is the S snake. So
Okay.
essentially still the same order. So Tenjin, you're gonna do
your symbol. Like,
yeah, so Tenjin, you're gonna do the S snake first, then do the infinity.
oh, okay.
So same thing for you, Lock. You do S snake first, then move to whichever one else. So infinity for you again. And I will do S and 8 snake up here. So
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 40 clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight.
these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you